What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Ethereum today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, you guys, and let's get into it. It is the 20th day of July, and here we are with about 7 hours left in the day, sitting at $3,800, man. $3,800, massive move, absolutely massive. If you notice on Coinbase here, there has been a lack in volume over the past 2 days. You are moving up higher. You are pretty deep in the overbought zone. Everybody's talking about Ethereum. What's the crypto fear and greed index looking like? 69. Nothing too crazy. Is that accurate? Let me just see. I mean, yes, it's levels of greed, but it's nothing crazy, right? Let's see. Just want it to load. Yeah, 68 even. Going down as we're moving up. I do think that Ethereum could pull back a little bit from here. And maybe not even pull back, but consolidate, right? Much like you did here. This consolidation was from May 11th until July 8th. I don't think you're going to consolidate like that, right? You're going to consolidate for a very short amount of time. I mean, if we could, maybe like this or something like that. Maybe you go up a little bit more, but I have a feeling if we look at the shorter term time frames, we might be able to divulge some information that suggests that we have a little stop here. Okay, let's see if that's true. First, I want to look at the daily. My goodness. So bullish, you guys. So very bullish. I mean, that RSI is absolutely incredible. And you're probably going to continue to grow. Absolutely will. I mean, the MACD looks great. The stochastics look great. And over time, of course, you will continue to grow. But let's just see what you're going to do in the very, very immediate term, okay? Looking at this on a 1 hour basis, you're coming down a little bit right now. You can see the RSI is immaculate. You are moving up, but without volume, right? You see how there's like a lack of volume here? My assumption would be that you pull back to where the volume was, probably back to like 3,700, 3,600, maybe at the lowest 3,500, but I don't even know if you go that far back, right? Ethereum, you guys, has been a sleeper for a while, and now that it's waking up, I don't think that you're going to get an opportunity to buy at cheaper prices, right? Oh, I'll just wait for it to pull back. Yeah, you and everybody else, man. There's a lot of people who want to buy this thing. I think that it would make a lot of sense to backtest prior resistance here. Okay, if we're looking here. Resistance there, resistance there, resistance there even. Check back at like 36, 3,700, something down there, and then continue to rally. This could happen, it could take a day, it could take a week. I don't think it'll take much longer than that, right? Maybe like a week and a half at the longest, but by the end of the month, you should be at higher prices. I wouldn't be surprised at all if by the end of July, you're up at $4,000 or more, absolutely. Very bullish on all these indicators, but you're a little bit hot. Cool off, just cool off. How much do you cool off? I don't know. Come down to the 60. Come down to the 50, come down to the 40, whatever. If you go below the 50, I think that you probably do go below 3,600, but 3,500, I doubt you even get down to 3,500, and I certainly doubt that you'd break below that. 4 hour time frame. Oh man, Bitcoin's kind of. It's just a 15-minute, but we'll see. All right, I think it'll be okay. You're probably gonna find support right here. Prior resistance. You're just checking back. 11 minutes left. Yeah, watch. You're probably gonna rip right back up from here. I wouldn't be surprised in the least. We'll see if it turns into anything more. Yeah, look at that. Boom. Right there. Just like that. Easy peasy. Nothing crazy. There's a lot of time left in this 15-minute time frame, but we'll see. There just wasn't a lot of volume on that move. So with that, again, Ethereum might not even top off here. Maybe it does continue to move up a little bit more. We'll see if we can figure that out too. 4 hour RSI, stochastics look bullish as hell. Again, though, maybe you need to cool off, maybe just a little bit. You could go up a little bit higher, but I definitely don't think you're going to break 4,000 before cooling off a little bit. And when you cool off, understand if you move to higher prices, at that point, it's very possible you don't touch back at this area. Maybe you cool off at a higher area, but I would expect some kind of day or two's worth of consolidation like you saw here coming up soon. Everything looks bullish here. Stochastics, MACD, everything looks great. I want to look at the daily time frame real quick and just see where we are in reference to this overall high to low. My goodness. Oh my goodness, it's so deep. There we go. That sounded naughty. High to low. We're above the 886, you guys. Not a financial advisor, but I think you're going to be closing above the 886. Wouldn't surprise me if you back tested the 886 for support. You're definitely not going to the 786, dude. You're going to consolidate here for like a day or two and then continue to rip. Like by the end of this next week, in like 6 days or less, maybe like 10 days or less, I should say, you might be up at $5,000. I know I was saying $4,000 by the end of the month, but man, you might be even higher than that. I don't know, maybe not $5,000. You definitely are going here, but will you be there by the end of July? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it could happen. It could definitely happen. I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of August, going into August, the late part of August, mid part of August, if we saw prices around $8,000. Okay, that's the expectation at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised in the least if that's what happened. And let's just see here. Look at Bitcoin. Yeah, bounce-a-roo right there. Damn, I'm good sometimes. Right, I'm sure like in the moment that was very intense, but probably gonna bounce there. Right, very clear shelf of resistance back there. Not a lot of volume. That was just a dead giveaway in itself. Let's see. Yeah, you're just cooling off. That's all. You're getting ready for the next big run is what it is. Ethereum and everything else probably runs with it. That's crazy, guys. Crazy, crazy stuff. We might not be consolidating at all or getting a shakeout at all. We might just be moving up across the market. I was kind of thinking that Bitcoin might shake out, but we'll see. We'll see, you guys. The only reason I think Bitcoin might shake out is because you see it on CNBC. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it. And there's some good news that came out, right? Bullish news has come out as far as like legislation goes for crypto. It kind of makes me think that we're due for a shakeout, but we are in that moment where crypto is just in full send, man. Nothing can really stop it. So if that happens, if it doesn't happen, if we don't get a shakeout, I wouldn't really be too surprised by that either. You know, the laws of gravity don't really apply in times like these. $3,780 right now, $8,000 or at least around there, probably above $7,000 by the end of August. That's where you're going, Ethereum. Phenomenal, phenomenal stuff. When it comes to the end of the cycle, you know, a lot of people have been hesitant. They're like, is Ethereum going to break above $10,000 this cycle? Guys, Ethereum's going to $20,000 by the end of the cycle. That's where it's going. It's not settling for anything less. Maybe $14,000 at a minimum. But I feel like everybody back here is like, can Ethereum reach $10,000 this cycle? Can Ethereum reach $10,000 this cycle? This whole damn bull cycle, we've talked about 14K, the golden ratio here being the minimum target, and the likely target zone is somewhere around 22 to 27K. I really wouldn't be surprised if we went up there, but at least 14K. Yes, that would put Ethereum over $1 trillion in market cap. I'm aware. It's going to get there. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one, okay? Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.